maybe.
That's right, folks, and we're just waiting on word from the back that the wrestlers are suited up because
Alrighty.
they
Ladies
were not prepared for
making his
this.
way to the ring from Houston, Texas, standing at 6 feet and 7 inches tall, weighing 249 pounds. He is known as the Great One, Derrick Colt. And let's see if he will be accompanied by his manager, Ruby Jules, or not.
I don't know.
Seems he's still eating his cornbread.
Yep. No, that's the way Derrick always is. Of course, not everyone happy with Derrick all the time. Derrick's sometimes a fan favorite, sometimes not.
Beans and cornbread. Beans and cornbread. Beans and cornbread.
Alright, it seems that Derrick is still prepping up in his locker room, so we're waiting on production here to...
Oh, wait a minute. Derrick has said from backstage he won't go before his opponent?
What?
Okay, well, let's go ahead.
maybe-
I'll get his opponent on out here.
Alright,
Coming
go ahead
from
then.
Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 233 pounds, standing at 6'2", he is the Gavel, Adune Snowpaw.
Oh, wow. I mean, I heard a dude whispering that he had something new. Seems that Derrick is making his way to the ring anyways. Oh, God. Ben, can I get your permission to take, like, a big pink hammer and just smack people in the back of the head? Just, like, start a new, refresh the Attitude Era.
We'll see. If people don't get out here, I'll throw chairs myself, personally. And by chairs, I mean people. And by places, I mean out of my office.
Well,
Which should
sure
be
that
noted
you
is
have
at
an
the top of the
assistant,
tower.
I mean, what would a chairman be without his assistant?
Me!
True. You're the hero, you don't need an assistant. Alright, Ruby also being out here with the Great One, Derrick Colt. Well, let's see if the Great One is ready to face someone like Adune. Alrighty, now it is time to bring out his opponent. So, making his way from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, standing at 6 feet and 2 inches tall, weighing 233 pounds, the Gavel, Adune Snowpaw.
You know, I'm probably wondering if Ruby was the one who was trying to tell Derrick to hang back.
Wow, Adune is actually coming out from the ramp? Wait, am I just tired from the commentary, or is Adune really walking down the ramp?
Well, Adune's got a pretty kick-ass new intro here.
Well, definitely, but... Adune walking. Who hit him in the back of the head? Well, definitely interesting as Adune makes his way into the ring.
Should be very, very interesting here.
Definitely. So, what do you think, Benbei? I mean, you made this match. Who do you think will walk away with the victory and go on to the finals?
That is very difficult to say. But ultimately, I mean, you can't discount that Derrick has help out there. But Adune is Adune.
Adune made his way up this high, so I don't know. I mean, this is indeed a tough one. I mean, you've got two of the veterans of the VWE in the ring battling for that one spot. I don't know, this is not going to be easy.
Well, we'll see here.
Sure, Ruby.
Wait, I'm allergic to strawberries!
Block from the Gavel from Derrick, sending Adune down. That's a pretty good one, Ruby.
I'm allergic to strawberries.
Well, then you can stay silent for a moment, man. Take a deep breath. The Gavel taking Derrick down with that headlock takedown. Thank you, Ruby.
Alright, holding him down in that headlock.
Now Derrick taking Adune down in that headlock takedown. Both going for a pretty technical style. I don't know though. I mean, this is different. This is not what I am used to from Derrick. I mean, Adune, I've hardly seen him in the ring. Derrick, I've seen him plenty of times to make up at least something, but...
Oh, going in with that lockup here. And whoa, hello. He's in those ropes. Oh!
Chops from Derrick.
And slaps. Good lord.
Just those... Oh, you can just hear them here.
And that is just devastating all in all.
Derrick in firm control of this match.
Well, it pushed with Derrick's MMA experience, you know, that always goes to serve his purpose, really.
I don't blame him, I mean, pin attempt. One.
Oh, can he get it?
No, just a
no,
count.
not quite.
Not
And Adune
enough.
just clutching that chest.
Then again, we've seen the Gavel before. He's not one to give up easy.
Ooh, and a hard punch. I'm not always sure it's the best idea to try and do that, though.
Then again, both guys, of course, having that mean streak. So that will not come in handy here. Then again, as you said, Ruby does have the advantage. Or Derrick does have the advantage of having Ruby at ringside. We know what she can do with bottles that spray.
Yeah.
We've seen her do it plenty of times.
Oh, here we go.
Back
Ooh,
body drop.
very impressive. And Derrick selling his back here, just holding on to it.
Adune showing that he has a newfound strength in him.
Probably hearing that he was in tonight gave him a bit of a more riled up spirit. Don't forget, if he wins this, he will be going against Bryce. And you know that Adune and Bryce have one of the most horrid histories together.
Definitely. Most of us are all wrestlers here, and trust me, I am not going to be looking at that match card. I want to be surprised just as each and every one of you. The Gavel with that technical style on Derrick getting pushed towards the corner.
Well, this could be trouble here. Oh, and a high rate. Good God.
Just think that if it could be Derrick going up against Bryce. Now that
But
is something
with Derrick,
I would love to see.
He's got unfinished business with him too, because Derrick's never been able to beat Bryce.
Derrick stomping a mud hole in Bryce. I would pay money to see that happening.
So we'll see here. One of these men could be your next king of the arena, folks.
I mean, no matter what Derrick's attitude is, I would love to see him punching a mud hole in Bryce. Derrick stalking, keeping an eye on Adune. What is Derrick gonna do here?
I don't know.
Coming close, kick to the gut. No,
Wait a minute.
catches it.
Spins it around. Oh!
Inverted atomic drop coming off the ropes. Clothesline. Nice.
My God!
Pulling out a newfound speed.
That could be so close here. This could be it. Wait a minute.
Small pack.
Adune is calling.
2.
And no. He went for the contempt, but didn't quite get it.
Not enough. What is it going to take? Clothesline sent down.
Just tossed him down completely.
Derrick being in control again of this match. Ruby thinking more about herself than about Derrick.
That is Ruby for you. I mean...
Oh, Derrick bringing Adune down with those punches. Going with that KO punch, sending Adune down, but is it going to be enough?
I don't know, we'll see here. And oh!
Breaker.
Just about snapped her neck with that.
Derrick definitely keeping in control of this match, sending the Gavel off the ropes. Gavel coming up with his own Irish whip. Derrick just jumping on Adune, bounding away.
And Derrick coming down. Oh, those devastating elbow drops.
As he goes for the pin.
Can he get it? Can he get it? They're so close. And Derrick trying to tell the ref it was 3, but it was in fact 2.
It was 2. Kane, of course, still being. Derrick is calling for something.
Well, what's he going for? Whoa! What the? No!
Enough. Not enough here to keep Adune down. Oh, backbreaker from Adune. He is slowly coming back. Adune taking a rest in the corner. He's calling for it. Adune going
Oh, this
up.
could be it. This could be the end right here.
Adune coming down. No!
Oh, Derrick getting out of the way.
Adune going for his verdict as Derrick rolls out of the way just in time. Adune will definitely feel that one. Kane checking up on Adune as Derrick makes his way over again.
Hold on here. Derrick picking him up.
Going with another knockout punch.
He very well may have ended it right here. And the crowd definitely not happy about this turn of events here, folks.
Oh, I don't blame them. I definitely don't blame them. Adune telling Kane not to trouble him anymore. What is Derrick doing here? Picking the Gavel up. And down he goes.
Oh my God.
Keep in mind, facing Derrick is not an easy thing. Pin attempt 1, 2.
Oh, can I get it? 2. Ah, I was almost there.
Facing Derrick is not one of the easiest things to do.
That was 2.5. His hand almost touched the canvas.
So close. Wait, did Derrick shove the ref?
Derrick better be careful. If he gets
That
DQ'd,
should be instant DQ, but
Kane being very forgiving tonight.
yeah. Derrick.
If Kane was doing his job, he'd go ahead and DQ. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh! He got him! He got him in the sunset flip!
Sunset flip 1, 2.
1, 2. It was because Ruby was distracting Kane.
Derrick going for that spike pile driver, but Adune countering it in a sunset flip.
Yes, and for Derrick shoving the ref, that'll be a certain Linden fine. We'll work on the amount.
Adune slowly making his way up. They're going for that
Wait, he
kick.
goes for the kick again, but no! Adune grabs it, turns it around!
Russian leg sweep.
Oh! And folks, that is one of Adune's more devastating maneuvers here. Adune getting up!
Nipping up into the corner.
The fans are wanting him to use the verdict, ladies and gentlemen!
Perfect placement.
He's doing the cutthroat. This could be it, folks. This could be it right here.
Perfect placement for the Adune coming off. Verdict connected.
Oh! He got it! He got all of it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3! This is it!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and continuing to the finals of King of the Arena, the Gavel Adune Snowpaw. Which means we will see Adune Snowpaw going up against Bryce Ketterly to determine the new 2012 King of the Arena.
All right. It's all come down to those two names up there, but folks, before we get into that, folks, we have our next match of the evening. This is a match so many people have been waiting for, clamoring for, asking for. Politics have gone back and forth to get to this match where it is tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the World Heavyweight Championship is gonna be on the line.
As we are clearing out the ring here, as Ruby is helping Derrick up.
We'll get them cleared on, and then we're going to go ahead and go with our next match of the evening.
That's right, Jesper. Throw power.